Kemp here, the Money Talk here with another video. And this is the first time you ever been on my channel or seen any of my videos. This is basically a financial channel. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just going to point that out. But I do talk about finance. So I talk about ways to make money, save money, invest money. Basically anything to do with money. And sometimes give away money. Sometimes I do. Not the whole time. But today I'm going to talk about the difference between being broke and being poor. What is the difference of them? Being broke, it is a setback. It is temporary. You're only broke. You just don't have the money right now, but it's not who you are. It's not your life. Being poor, it's a way of life. It's basically who you are. You are poor. So broke is temporary and poor is for life. And with a broke person, once they make a certain amount of money, they're no longer broke, because they're gonna do whatever they can to get out of being broke. But a poor person, it don't matter how much money they make, they're always going to be poor. So the broke person and the poor person, let's say they both get a promotion at their job. They both get like $200. That would be a good promotion, getting $200 a month raise. So they both got to get a $200 a month raise. The same amount of pay. But the broke person, he's not going to change the way he spends. He was spending like, we're going to say he's spending $1,400 a month. But when he get that raise, he is still spending like $1,400 a month. But now he has an extra $200, so he's going to put $200 aside, like save it, or maybe put like $100 in saving. And that extra $100, he's going to use that to maybe pay off the lowest debt he have. But a poor person, they see extra $200, their eyes are going to get big. Their head's going to get bigger. They're going to spend more money. Then later on, maybe a couple years later, they get another raise. This time, we're going to say it's $400 a month. So they both each get an extra $400 a month. But a broke person, he's doing better now. He's not really all that broke anymore, because he's lowered some of his credit card debt. But he's still living that spend to like $1,400 a month. Then he gets that extra $400 raise. So you know what he does now? Now he'll put like $300 into his saving account. And he has an extra $300 to put towards one of his credit cards. So now he's paying that off really fast. But a poor person, they're excited, like, oh, all right, I can spend more money now. So their spending increases. Every time they get a raise, they're just poor. They're just going back to being poor. Then when it's time for them to retire, the broke person, they're not broke. I mean, they're doing good now. So they retire, like, not quite. Maybe they could be rich, maybe they're not. But that broke person, they're no longer broke. They haven't broken like 20 years, so they're doing good. They retire. Everything's paid off. But that poor person is still very poor. And now they're too old to work. And they're not going to be able to lead their kids anything either, because they are poor. So being poor is a way of life. And it's a mind too, because a broke person, they don't plan on being broke forever. They tell her still, you know what? I'm not broke. I'm rich. Or I will be rich. I'm on the verge of becoming rich. I am not poor. But a poor person, it don't matter how much money they make, they always like, you know, I'm poor, I'm too poor for that. I'm too poor to put $500 towards a stock. But you didn't have no problem spending $500 on a new computer, did you? So these poor people, they could get out. Not all. I know there are some situations where it's not that difficult, but in most cases, a poor person, they're able to get out being poor, but they're just never able to get out being poor because no matter how much money they make, they are poor. Now, a poor person could make $1 million and they're still poor. I know it sounds ridiculous, but there are poor millionaires, believe it or not. But that broke person, they're a millionaire, they're rich. Let's gonna put it that way. If I was suddenly able to just become a millionaire, whether I became a millionaire by one of my grandparents dying, which they didn't leave me no money, but let's say they did, or maybe I won the lotto, I became a millionaire that way. I'll be honest with you, I'm not gonna go back to this lifestyle. There will definitely be some changes. I'll be managing that money like really good. I'll be more my spending if I become a millionaire. But a poor person, if they did inherit some money from like their parents, grandparents, great grandparents, or they won money from like the lottery, they're just gonna go back being poor. So there is a difference between being broke and being poor. Broke is a setback. It is temporary. You're not going to be there that long. But being poor, it's a lot. It's life. So I'm not poor. And if you're watching this video, tell yourself that. Tell yourself you are not poor. Maybe you're broke, but it's only temporarily because you ain't gonna be there that long. So go out there and make some money. And if you want to see other videos, feel free to hit that bell button. Subscribe to this channel. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be notified. So with that being said, have a good weekend. Bye for now.